fucking fixes it or not. I don't know if it will. Okay, it says I'm streaming. It says the stream is fucking, the health is green. So we'll see. What's up, YouTube? It's your boy coming back at you live one more time again. Storm 3, baby. You already know. Bring you some news you can use as well.
Oh, yeah, you're live.
There we go. I was wondering, dude. I was like, what the fuck is going on? YouTube needs to fix their shit because that is some bullshit.
No, I think it might be like OBS or whatever you're using.
No, dude. I haven't fucking upgraded to OBS. They haven't had an upgrade since 21.1.0. So, they haven't had an upgrade in like fucking a month. It's not fucking OBS. It's fucking YouTube. Ever since they said that they were going to where they were starting to do videos out of order, they were like fucking randomizing videos, right? Ever since then, there's been nothing but problems. So, just so you guys know. Sorry that there may be an issue whenever I go live. It may say that I'm not live. There were people yesterday that said that they weren't getting notified from YouTube when I went live. I'm telling you, dude, it's been fucking up ever since they said they were going to do that. It has nothing to do with OBS. Because I was completely live like fucking 2 hours yesterday before the shit started fucking up. It's YouTube itself getting the notification and then sending out the notification to notify people that it's live. That's what the issue is. Mitch, what's up? Welcome to the show, baby. Appreciate you being like one of the first ones on the stream. Yeah, your boy's drunk. I'm sorry. So what? I'm drunk. No, I'm joking. I was doing 2 different fucking, you know, I was doing Android and fucking iOS up until a little while ago when fucking Android decided to freeze. And then I was like, fuck it. I cannot deal right now. There's no way. What up, Jason? Welcome to the show. So apparently he got notified because he's always like the last one in the stream.
Yeah, Ramster did post out on Discord where you were live. Looks the boss taking forever.
See, that's stupid that fucking Discord knows that I'm fucking live before the actual YouTube app does.
No, I mean, the bot, yeah, the bot usually takes like 20 minutes as of recently, which is bullshit.
Yeah, it's total bullshit.
Ramster posted that instead.
Wow. Fucking YouTube needs to get off their fucking ass and fix that shit, because that's bullshit. They're going to lose a lot of motherfucking business if they don't. Remember, Mystic7 said that he was going to fucking stop streaming if they don't fucking change their fucking shit? Because the last update that they posted, Mystic7 said that he thought about fucking stop streaming on YouTube. Remember that? I mean, that ought to tell you something because he's fucking YouTube's bitch. You know what I'm saying? And if he is talking about fucking stopping streaming, it's got to be something pretty major.
Mm-hmm.
So, dude, Pokemon is so easy when you're drunk. I didn't even concentrate on that throw, dude. I was just like... This is me trying to get over the fact that I was one exit away from being able to fucking be on the airplane to Boston. Dude, I could be sitting in Boston right now fucking getting high. You know what I'm saying? And I was literally like 10 minutes away. Not even a half hour or an hour. We're talking 10 minutes. Dude, I was that close. I was at I was past Mount Juliet. I was at the next exit after that. I can't remember what the fuck it's called. It's the one you get off of for like Summit Medical Center. And that's like the exit right before Donaldson Pike. And the fucking airport is at Donaldson Pike. I was freaking out. I was like, are you fucking serious, dude? I thought for sure it would be, he would let me know like 30 minutes ahead of time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But, whatever. We're doing what we can do, and that's all we can do. Okay, wait. Just got Lapras. Anyone needs cords? I don't know. Is it in fucking Santa Monica? Because if it's in Santa Monica, I definitely want the coordinates. I was also spoofing in San Francisco, but it fucked up on Android. I don't know why. Hex the Fallen One has checked in. What's up, baby? On Discord. That's the only thing I've ever seen him on is the Discord server. I don't think I've ever seen him on our live stream chat. What did he say? That was 2337 CP. That's not bad. Japan. I will probably be there later on tonight. I was actually there earlier tonight before I made the jump back to fucking Santa Monica. I was like, fuck it. We got 2 hours between now and when the raids stop in Santa Monica. So, fuck it. Might as well go and do some raids in Santa Monica. That's what it boiled down to. You know, if it would have been me, I would have just stayed in Santa Monica because, fuck, you know, they got some good shit. I mean, in Yokohama. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You're there because of a shelter nest. Hell yeah, there's been a bunch of shelters there. I have been there fucking catching shelters left and right all night long, dude. So, yeah, I feel you, Jason.
Need to re-download my Hundo Plus. It's about to open.
What, is there a new update for it?
No, it just won't open on my phone.
Probably been 7 days.
Yeah. Didn't even know that was a thing.
Yeah, they got... Okay, look. Whenever you City Impact it, you got like 7 days. And normally the reason you don't notice it is because usually they got an update that comes out before the 7 days are up. Right?
Yeah.
Well, here recently, there hasn't been an update in a while. I mean, even 77A was basically working on 78. So, it worked on that for like a day or so before you had to update to 78. I can't believe they didn't lock us out. But, thank God they didn't. You know why? Niantic was like, we've lost 35 million fucking people. We might as well leave the fucking spoofers in because we only have less than half of our fucking user base that we used to have. And that's true. They used to have 65 million people, and they lost 35 million in less than a year.
The only reason they did something with spoofers is because the sponsors were getting angry.
Right.
They were getting high amounts of people going to sponsor gyms.
Right. It's because their sponsors were like fucking saying, you said there's fucking been 2 million people at our damn locations here, and we've only had 20,000 in sales.
Yeah, and they have to like pay money per person. So like we're not having to pay this much money to if it's a fake number. So now have to do something.
Yeah, they got to do something because fucking their sponsors. Okay, look, true that their sponsors give them the most money, right? Everybody knows that. But their second largest amount of money that they get comes from their actual player base. Okay? And
that's why now they have stopped punishing spoofers, because all they wanted to do was do something and prove to the sponsors that they've actually done something.
That they're actually doing something. Exactly.
Yeah, and now they've stopped it and they get money from both players and sponsors.
Right, and that's exactly what they're going to do. They'll continue to play both sides of the fence. So to speak, they'll go and like, ooh, we're spanking the spoofers, look what we're doing, you know, to try to get you the right numbers of people that are viewing your webpage or whatever. And then they'll turn around and be like, okay, well, look, we know that we've got like half the fucking people that we had playing a year ago. So we want the money from both sides of the fence. You know, we want the money from the salespeople that are like advertising with us, and then we want the money from the fucking actual people that are playing the game. So I mean, fucking Mystic 7 can bitch all he wants. It's not gonna do any good. The only thing that's doing them any good right now is the fact that they have some advertisers that they had some metrics in the contract, you know, that said, hey, if we have so many people that visit this Pokestop in this amount of time, we'll give you X amount of dollars. You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And so they're getting so much money from that, and then they're turning around going, but wait, we don't have like not even half of the legitimate players that we used to have playing the game anymore. So in order to keep bringing in their dollars for like ultra packs and all this shit, we need to do something to keep them happy too. So yeah, they may spank you a little bit, but they're not gonna all out ban you. You know what I'm saying? They're not gonna fucking go, okay, you're straight up banned for life. They're not gonna do that.
Yeah, they've never done that before. They've never given an actual permanent ban.
Right.
What they've done is give a lock.
Right.
Which happened before. Everyone thought there was a permanent ban until they later realized it's only a lock, like they've recently done. Right.
They ain't never gonna do that. Because, I mean, that's isolating too many users. I know I'm drunk right now, but I'm telling you guys, and I've been saying this forever, it's the same fucking message. If you guys are spoofing, as long as you're being smart about it, and you're using PokeGo++, the latest version, and you're using Honey, the latest version on Android, you ain't got nothing to worry about. You'll be good. You'll be able to spoof to your little heart's content. There'll be an update. I'm telling you right now. You guys can take this to the bank. There'll be an update right before Community Day. Tomorrow night, before 10 p.m. Central Time, there will be an update. Watch and see. During that update, you may want to be cool about it. Use like iTools or something like that until the update comes out. Because if you don't, they're going to know you're using a modified client. That's how they caught everybody last time with their pants down, is they sent out an update, didn't notify the clients, and then when they forced the update, people were like still using the old version, and they were like, wait a minute, we just forced the update on iOS like an hour ago, and they're still using 96.3 or whatever. And at that point, they knew, hey, you're using fucking PokeGo Plus Plus because you're not using 105. You see what I'm saying?
I mean, there are people that just choose not to update. Like, for example, let's say...
That's a bad choice, because Niantic is starting to do this, and I would not be surprised if they didn't start doing a forced update and not notifying the client. You know what I'm saying? Instead of saying, like right now, whenever you fire up Pokemon Go, it will tell you, if you don't have the latest version, hey, you must update in order to play this game. Well, I'm betting 10 to 1 in the future updates, it's not going to say that. It's going to come out and go, oh, you're still using 99.6, but we're on 105.1. And you haven't updated. That's a forced update, and you haven't updated. That tells me right there you're using modified client software. You know what I'm saying? Because as soon as you reboot, if your version, like as soon as you close down Pokemon Go and bring it back up, if you are not forced to put the new version on there, right? Like using iTools or using the legitimate app, you're going to have a problem. Because when you bring up Pokemon Go Plus Plus, sometimes it's going to let you run, even though Pokemon Go itself has updated. And that's a problem, because they know, hey, you've restarted the app. And whenever you restart the app, the original app, the legitimate app, tells you, it says you must update in order to run this. God damn it, there's my ex. Hold on, everybody. Let me put you on smart break real quick. She's killing me. I'm gonna put on fucking cams so she can hear me. Hello? Yes?
I need a babysitter because I'm going to court and I'm going to need you to keep AJ this weekend.
I'm gonna be gone this weekend.
Well, I'm sorry, but if I'm going to court to pay for a lawyer and child support, then you're going to have to start helping babysit him every day.
I've watched him every weekend practically.
No, you haven't seen him in a while.
Okay, whatever. I've watched him every weekend except last weekend. And that's no joke. And you want to know how I know that's the truth? Because Tammy and fucking Wyatt knows every weekend that I've watched him. They have actually said comments about, that's funny how she only has you watch him on the weekends.
Okay, I gotta go. Bye.
Live on the air, people. You guys heard that shit. That is my ex trying to fucking get even. She's not even fucking even right now. Are you serious?
As soon as you just said about she fucking.
Yeah, she don't like what's going on right now. That's all. That's all I got to say about that.
Also, there's video proof that you've had AJ on the weekends because
right, exactly. Every fucking weekend I've had it. Every weekend. You didn't hear her dispute it, right? She didn't say no. When I said that fucking Wyatt and Tammy have witnessed that you have had me watching him only on the weekends every weekend, she didn't say no. That's when she chose to hung up. Okay? So that should tell you right then. That should tell you right there what's going on with that situation. Yeah, she's trying. I mean, I don't have any problem watching AJ. I really don't, because I love him. Okay? He's my son. But, on the other hand, her only fucking dumping him on me on the weekend only, that's a problem. And when other people notice this, that's a problem. You know, we're not talking about me saying that it's an issue of me watching him only on weekends. We're talking about other people noticing this. Yeah, that's straight up. And that's no bullshit. That's fucking Tammy and Wyatt. They understand that what she's doing is wrong. And that's why they're saying something about it.
Yeah, by the way, you're still on a smoke break.
Oh, shit. I forgot to change back over some smoke break. Sorry. Boom. But you guys can hear the audio. So that's all that counts.
It's just so funny, as soon as you mention about every single weekend, you're like, yeah, I gotta go, bye.
Yeah, exactly. Then she's gotta go. She's like, fuck this shit, I'm out.
I was like 4 times.
Dude, I'm sorry, but look, AJ is an innocent victim in this shit. You know what I'm saying? And I really feel bad about him being caught up in this. I really do. That's why I do my damnedest to make sure that I am watching him anytime he wants me to. But at the same time, the fact that she only asks me to watch him on the weekends so she can run around with her boyfriend, that's bullshit. And yeah, I would have never gave 2 thoughts to that, but fucking Tammy and Wyatt were like, hey, do you realize she only asked you to watch him on the weekends? And I was like, fuck, that's true. What can I say about that? You know what I'm saying? I mean, I can't dispute that because it's fucking true. And obviously, she couldn't dispute it because at that point, when I brought it up, she had to go. I don't know. It sucks. It sucks because AJ's caught in the middle. You know what I'm saying? I love AJ. He's my son. He loves Pokemon. I love watching him. But at the same time, I'm not going to keep watching him to enable her to run around with her boyfriend. You see what I'm saying? We're not even divorced yet. The divorce is not final. And she's been doing this shit since before the divorce papers were even filed. So, yeah, that's fucking illegal in the eyes of the law.
I can throw something. If he wants you to pay for like everything, can't you just take full custody of the children?
Oh, I would love to take full custody of him, dude, because that little kid, you know, he's got my heart. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. He's very smart. He plays Pokemon. I mean, he's 3 years old, and the kid can play Pokemon already at 3 years old.
Well, I mean, that's like this generation. They're getting more used to technology.
Dude, it's amazing, is it not, though? I mean, when you think about it, this generation of kids is like 10 times smarter than fucking our generation of kids. You know what I'm saying? I mean, back when I had, let's say, for instance, Mercedes, right? She was the youngest before AJ. They were starting to text and starting to use Instagram and Snapchat and all that shit. But it was nothing like what this generation is like. It's fucking off the charts, dude. It's off the charts. The shit that they're learning at the age that they're learning it's
because of what they're growing up around us. Because they've got like technology, they can see like
right. It's fucking. It's amazing, dude. It's nothing like what it was when I was growing up. Right? When I was growing up, okay, you had a few people that actually studied programming and they had a natural knack for it. But now, it's like they're fucking head and shoulders above fucking anybody that, you know what I'm saying? When I was a kid, it was completely different. Like, there was no way that there was a game that was fucking AR kit friendly. You know what I'm saying? Augmented reality. There was no such thing. Okay? You had, like, fucking real. And then you had fake shit, right? Fake locations and whatnot inside the game. Well, today's kids, it's like you have real locations, but fake shit laid over top of it. Like dinosaurs with JWA and fucking Pokemon with Pokemon Go. Shit like that. It's completely different from when I was a kid. When I was a kid, none of that shit existed. Okay, when I was a kid, you had fucking... I taught myself how to program in C++ and C. Okay? Started out in C. Went on to C++. Wrote my own libraries and shit in it. Figured it out on my own. The kids today, it's like everybody is a script kiddie. Everybody is a JavaScript kiddie. They know how to make changes to a website. Ooh, they're so bad and they're so elite. You know what I'm saying? And it's nothing compared to if they had to come up the hard way and they had to learn programming languages the hard way, they might be a whole different place from today. But nowadays, kids can come in and go, they can look at examples of JavaScript applets and shit that are wrote and go, oh yeah, look, we can add this to that, and we can make fake Facebook shit and fake Instagram shit and fake Snapchat stuff. And next thing you know, people are giving up their information for free to these fake Trojan-esque websites. You know what I'm saying? Like it could be a Facebook website, and you think that it's Facebook, but it's not. It's actually a Java version of Facebook that grabs your information as soon as you try to log in. Right? As soon as you try to log in with the username and password, all it does, that's its whole purpose in life, is to grab your username and password and funnel that shit back to the original people that wrote the website. You know, that's the black hat hackers that are out here. Quote unquote, you know, hackers that are out here today. It's not that they're better, it's just that shit is easier. Because people like me and everybody else have come before them and figured out, hey, this is the easiest way to snag somebody's fucking password. You know, and they took it to another level. They took, okay, well, a keylogger is the easiest way to grab somebody's password, but if you make a fake looking Facebook, you know, sign-in screen, it makes it 10 times easier to snag somebody's password. And that's the generation that we're into right now, you know?
I mean, I've experienced that once before, but I was like smart enough to like stop. I was like, wait, this isn't right. Because I forgot exactly what the reason was, but it was to do with EA Sports and FIFA.
Right.
Oh, yeah, I'll just go on here, I'll put in my password and whatever. Wait, so I'm not right about this. And then I realised that it's just a bit fishy.
Right. Anybody today, and this is sad, but this is true. Anybody today can be a script kiddie. All you need is a fucking cracked version of fucking Front Page or Adobe Illustrator or something that can generate a web page. There you go. I mean, it takes you literally less than 10 minutes to make a fake website that looks like it's the original. You make it facebook.cr instead of com. And most people out there, most grandmas and grandpas and uncles and shit like that, they don't realize, hey, they're signing into a fake website. You know, and they think that they're elite because of this. And it's really stupid and it's really bullshit. Because, I mean, just like the first guy, how long ago was it that we were dealing with the guy that was trolling me all the time, saying he was going to send me a camera and all this shit, and then never ended up sending it? You know what I'm saying? That's the kind of kids, the script kiddies, that we're dealing with nowadays. And that's no bullshit. That's straight up the way it is.
I don't remember that. With the camera and whatever.
You don't remember that?
No, I might have been asleep.
Yeah, he was one of the first mods that I had way back when. He was like one of the first mods. And he was like promising me the moon, dude, saying that he was gonna send me this and gonna send me that. And then it turned out to be a bunch of bullshit. He wasn't gonna send nothing. You know, and it was like weeks before I found out that situation.
It sounds like, what's his name? VJ.
No, VJ was he was an actual guy that spent money on the website and whatnot and donated money to not Facebook, but YouTube. He actually donated money. He was just really smart at what he did. He would come by like literally 30 minutes to an hour before the contest was up, and he would drop like 10 or 12 or $14 into the pool and get like 7 entries, 7 entries into the contest, and end up winning 9 times out of 10 the contest and get, you know, free accounts that way that were like level 25 and above. What's up, girl? But yeah, that's how that went. VJ was actually pretty cool. That guy, I'm not going to say nothing bad about him because he actually donated a lot of money to the stream, and that's no bullshit. The one you sold on your Pokemon account. Right, Jason, right. The first Pokemon account that I sold was to the guy that was trolling me. And that's straight up true. The person you talk about, you sold one high level account. Yes, I sold my Nemesis account to him. And that was a really high level account. Remember? Right. You know who I'm talking about now. He kept saying he was going to send me that Kodak camera, but it was like a, I can't remember. It was like a 351i or something like that. It was like at the time, it was the camera to have for streaming. Literally.
I still don't remember all that stuff. I think I know the person. Because
right.
See at one point he sent in a couple of accounts and he was going to like level up to.
Right. It was an account that the actual camera he was supposed to send me was one that was being used for like Mystic 7 and Trainer Tips, both of which were using the exact same camera. You see what I'm saying? It was like a high level camera. It was a really high level camera. But yeah, he fucked me over. He didn't tell the truth. And
Jason, you know the name of the person?
I can't remember the dude's name, dude. He changed it so many times. He changed it like twice after that, and he come back and was asking about Fortnite. He's like, you need to start streaming Fortnite and something else. He was a little kid, dude, and he was basically fucking people over, is what he was doing.
I'm starting to remember the Fortnite stuff.
Right. I'm trying to remember what his fucking name was.
Wait, what's that ISO?
No, it wasn't ISO. It was another dude. ISO actually was really cool. He did a lot of my graphics for the game, you know, and stuff. And matter of fact, the screen that I'm using right now was made by the guy that fucked me over. I remember that. He is the one that made this blue and yellow screen that said Storm 36969, and it had fucking Zapto, Pikachu and something else. I can't remember. I think it was Charizard. On the screen. So the screen that you see right now was actually made from him. But yeah, he fucked up a lot of shit. He was straight up lying about a lot of stuff. And that ain't no joke.
Yeah, I'm looking at past videos, trying to find them. The only people I don't see is Bramstead, Jason, and VK.
I'm trying to think of his name. Hold on. Yeah, he ain't done nothing in a while because it wasn't related to any of the text files that I've done. Let me look back in the history. God, I can't remember this dude. Oh, Flo. That was his latest name. Floe. Flo. He changed it. It was something else before that. The only reason I know is because the original layout that I used was from Flo to begin with. That's how I knew who it was. I remember that for sure. That's the one thing that he actually did for the show, was he submitted graphics that are still used today. And he plays Fortnite. Every now and then he'll come in the stream as a different name. Yeah, exactly. Floe. That's right, Jason. That's exactly right. That's who it was. That's exactly who it was. That's exactly how he spelled it, everything. 180%. You got it right, Jason. Because I'm looking at it right now. And I was trying to remember his name. And then when I seen that, I was like, wait a minute, it's this Flo. That's it. Sure did. Because originally, we were going to do a separate website for... We were going to start farming accounts. And we were going to start fucking selling said farmed accounts out to everybody, right? And he basically fucked us over. If he would have done like he said he was going to do, if he would have sent me a couple of phones, we would be farming fucking accounts today and be making big bankroll right now. Because iOS devices, you already know, dude. All I would have had to do was throw Pokio++ on those devices using Cydia Impactor. Let the devices roll with fucking my Poke++ devices and my fucking gotcha device that I have. And just sit back and let it roll. And we would have made fucking big bankroll, dude. No joke. There'd have been money rolling in left and right. But he fucked me over, and because of that, he fucked himself out of a lot of money. So, Flo, thank you for fucking yourself out of a lot of money, because you made me feel a lot better by you doing that. It would have sucked if I would have actually been farming accounts for this guy. You know what I'm saying? And I would have been helping him make money. That would have sucked a lot worse. And all he would have had to do was send me like 1 or 2 phones and a camera to keep me interested in doing it. And I would have been farming forever. I would have had like both phones over there just going non-stop on a fucking power strip over there. And whenever there was an update, I would update it and then put it right back to farming. And I would have been selling accounts left and right. But he fucked himself by fucking me. So, bang. You know? That's one way that God makes sure that people that fuck other people over end up getting fucked out themselves. But yeah, that's how all that went down. Dude, my fucking 4K camera, it would have worked for farming too, dude. It would have had to been like some divine intervention or something. Because a while ago, when I didn't make the flight, I come back and I plugged up my 4K camera just to see, you know, make sure that the fucking audio worked and all that shit. All of a sudden, it started working out of the blue. Explain that to me. I have no idea why there was no driver at the time when all this shit was going down and he was fucking me over. And then now, all of a sudden, it was called It's a Ketcha or something, and the driver was working fine, you know. And it would even work, the 4K camera was working with the normal webcam doing the audio. Both of them were working just fine. So, you may call it fucking technical shit not working together. I call it divine intervention. You know what I'm saying? I have 9 million files in this folder right here. And the sad thing is, dude, a lot of them was about where we were actually starting our own Discord server together. And we were actually going to sell accounts. Literally. Just outright and out sell accounts to people. We were going to farm them up and sell them to people. And he fucked me over. And because of that, he fucked himself out of a lot of money. Because we would have made at least 150 per account. So he fucked himself out of a lot of money. That's okay. Whatever. Do whatever you want, Flo. Hope you're happy now, bitch. You know, that's not me fucking saying that I would fuck anybody over, because I wouldn't intentionally ever fuck anybody over. That's just the way I am. I won't do it because I've had it done to me so many times, you know what I'm saying? But he did. He literally fucked himself out of a lot of money. And I look at it, you know, look at it as divine intervention. Seriously. What's up, GUI Gamer? Welcome to the show, baby. You typing in Spanish too, and that's hilarious, Chris. He's cussing now because you actually understood what to say. Ain't that a bitch? Come on, GUI Gamer. Just because you thought nobody would understand the language you were speaking. Come on, dude. My staff understand different languages. Just because you get busted, don't give you no right to fucking raise hell with them. That's your fault. If you treat people right in the first place, you won't have a problem. I mean, I rest my case. I've done nothing but treat all my mods and, you know what I'm saying, all my higher-ups on the channel, I treat them with respect. And if they've actually won said account, I give them said account. That's just the way it is. I'm not like fucking Mystic 7 or FSU ATL or anybody else that you want to name that does fake giveaways and doesn't actually give the accounts away and shit like that. No. If I say I'm going to give something away, I actually give it away. The account that I'm working on right now that's got 2 fucking Kyogres on it and a bunch of other good shit, I'm actually going to give this account away. When it hits 25, you guys will actually have a chance to win it. Straight up. No bullshit. That's the way it is. I mean, you guys may make fun of me for being fucking naive or whatever, but I like to think that people are good and be disappointed some of the time. You know what I'm saying? As to think that people are bad and be disappointed most of the time. That's not the way I am. What up, Rins? Welcome to the show, baby. Fuck about. I love all my mods. You guys take care of me. Without you guys, I couldn't do the show that I do. And that's no bullshit. That's straight up honest. That's the way it is. Haha! We got more than one mod in the chat that speaks Spanish. Haha! What now, bitches? You guys thought you were gonna get away with some shit. That's why I have all the mods that I have, baby. So I can guarantee you I got one mod that knows enough of your language to get by.
Just now I was talking Portuguese. That is from Brazil.
Nice. Because, listen. Portuguese is my, according to my mom, her family, and all the family that I'm descended from, that was the #1 language that was spoke was Portuguese. I'm from a Portuguese type of Indian that was called Melungeons. In other words, the people around here thought we were the same as niggers. That's why they called us Melungeons, because we were dark people, about as dark as niggers. Literally. The dumbass Hilligans around here couldn't tell the difference, so they called us Melungeons. Mod Squad hype! Thank you guys, appreciate it. You guys are bomb. That ain't no bullshit. Because I know enough to get by in certain languages, but I have forgotten more than what I know. You know what I'm saying? They just called me a language? Did they just call me something? Tisk, tisk, tisk. Am I high? No, I'm drunk. You got a problem with that? Exit stage left. Oh, we got somebody speaking some definite fucking, yeah, Spanish now. Look at this shit. He's got the fucking characters going and everything. Unforgived high times. Are you serious, dude? Yes, I may be drunk, Rans, but what can I say? What up, Christian? What up, Kanal? Welcome to the stream, baby. Welcome to the show. How you guys doing? Thanks for subbing and liking. I appreciate it. Always appreciate when we get new subs. Dude, I gotta go out and burn a cigarette, man. Whenever I get drunk, I always need cigarettes. Alright. Have cigarettes, we'll travel. Dude, I was gonna do this raid a while ago and I just never did it. I don't know why. Hey, there's 11 fucking people though. Even this late into it, there's only 11 minutes left and they still that many people. We got 15 people besides myself. Alright, I'm gonna go burn a cigarette. I will see you guys on the flip side. Be back in a minute. Thank you guys for loving the channel. Appreciate it. Take care of my light work, Chris.
Substream.
That's what he said. I was like, Chris, let's take care of my life work on my life. I said, go ahead and deal with all these foreigners. If they're in there speaking Spanish and shit. That's what he said. I guess.
All I need is somebody talking about it in the background and piss myself laughing.
People that are asking questions about that.
It looks like the Portuguese guy left. Anybody from Deutschland? You know, this guy. If you, well, the 2-hour cooldown is nothing to worry about. If you wait 2 hours, no matter where you go to spoof, you will be safe. If you go to stars on event, you will not get banned. There is no way for them to detect if you're spoofing just by going to a certain location. Because, for example, if you were on an aeroplane, you would suddenly move location. So, it kind of like counteracts. So yeah, if you spoof the stars on event, you're fine no matter where you spoof from or whatever. So there's nobody from Deutschland in the stream. En Brazilian. Español. Don't mind me screaming, it's not looking at Twitter. Sorry for not being entertaining. Yo, don't use tutor app, Christian. If you want to use a third-party application to install Hundo++, use Tweetbox. And if you want to be super safe, use Hundo++ directly from their special server. I forgot what it's called, but they have their own chat server on the internet. If you download from there, it's the safest. Tutu do not develop Hundo++, they only claim to. They basically just steal it. And also the Hundo++ team do not develop an Android version. One, because it is harder. Two, more chances of getting banned. There's a whole bunch of reasons why they haven't made an Android version. But just so you know, Tutu do not develop the app. They only claim to, and the real developers are a much safer way to get the app from. There's more chance of you getting banned from using the Go++ and Tutu instead of the original developers. But if you're on Android, just download Honey. I'll just do that real quick. Yeah, just download Honey. It's what Storm develops. It's the safest Android hack out there. Has a joystick, has anything you possibly need. It is best to run the fake GPS. Honey is the best for Android. No doubt. Hashtag ad. Now, on the real, Honey is actually the best Android hack out there. There will never be a Hundo++ Android because developers do not want it up there, they want it to be on there. So yeah, Honey is the best thing. Obviously, to download Honey, you need to go on our Discord server. You need to then go into general chat and look at the pinned comments. If you scroll down a bit, you should find the latest version of Honey. And you can download it from there. After thinking about it, when you click on the link, it should automatically download it. I think. Anyway, this you can see in chat there's a honey command. Just click the link and it should do whatever. Honey is basically an Android version of Real++, but not from the developers. No, you need to understand, we don't develop Real++, Tutu don't. If you use Honey, which I've put in chat, it's the command that pops up after for exclamation point Honey. That is basically the Android of Real++. And also, what is that, hard, how the hell do I say your name? Hard tags? I don't know. So yeah, Christian, just download the, Honey, hack for Android. I'll post it one more time. Oh, never mind, just post it for me. The most recent Nightbot command after what House says is Handy. Download that for your Android. It is basically the Android version of Real++, developed by the store, and it's the safest one out there. I'm so tired. By the way, Taz, Storm, the streamer, has gone for a smoke break. He should be back soon. But until then, he has to put up with me. Sorry about that. Even though Storm is on smoke break, you still see him playing Pokemon Go on his phone. So I guess we should have some entertainment. But yeah. I mean, I'm not very entertaining, but the minute I just keep saying download Honey. You know, you gotta do what you gotta do. Can I just take this time to tell you guys to join our Discord server? Storm owns the server, I am an admin, I basically run the server, I add all the extensions, I keep everything under control, it's basically my baby. But yeah, if you'd like to join the Discord, please feel free. This way you can keep up to date with the streams, with Harry and with anything basically. You can also talk to our community on there. We've also got some special bots like a Pokeball, where you can basically play Pokemon whilst it's talking in Discord. It's pretty cool. Yeah, we've got a bunch of stuff. I also managed to program the special box that it's made, I guess, special roles. So you can now self-assign one of the roles, either Mystic or Valor. It doesn't give you much perks at the minute. So far, the only perks are you get an exclusive voice and text chat for your team that no one else can access except for moderators. I'll try and add more stuff in the future, but that's all we have as far as now. So yeah, please feel free to join the Discord. Let's hope the Discord can work. Okay, maybe it's not going to work. I thought, oh no, there it is, it just took a while. So yeah, please feel free to join Discord. It's on a rather thing to say. This is why I don't stream. Okay, let's think. What news is there with Pokemon? Actually, there isn't much news in Roblox. So, actually, I think there is a bit of news. They recently changed the SmackDown move for Taranta on me today. They basically increased the power of the move, which means it does more damage. But they've also changed it so it takes longer for the move to actually happen. And also, I think there's something else. I forgot what it was. I know damage, speed, the two things that have changed. More damage takes longer for the move to happen. There's one other thing I don't know. This should make SmackDown move more powerful, but at the same time you get nerfed. What else is there?
Oh, I'm about to be ready to pass out.
Oh yeah, you're back. I was running out of things to say. No, I was basically trying to get someone to download Honey for like 15 minutes, and he kept saying, please make Pokemon Plus for Android. I kept saying download Honey, and then I tried promoting Discord. I don't know if I was good at promoting at all, but
if Elliot would give me the source code, I would make gladly a version of fucking Pokemon Plus for Honey. For Android.
Yeah, it's really funny though, because Android community would appreciate you so much if you made Pokemon Plus for Android. I'm like, oh, that's a thing. Download Honey.
Yeah.
Then I went sellout mode of Discord. I was like, we got so many bots, it's so fun, come and check it out.
He obviously ain't paying attention to what Nightbot keeps saying like every fucking 7 minutes.
Yeah. I think in 25 hours it's going to be clean today.
Yep. And for the first time ever, or maybe on a fucking airplane beginning the community day, I've never ever missed spoofing fucking Japan ever.
I mean, you'd be on a plane if Jackson buys the tickets.
Exactly. Otherwise, I'll be sitting here. Otherwise, I'll be sitting here spoofing the entire event. I can't believe Q has drunk the FSU was in my stream one time fucking Kool-Aid. That fucking just blows my mind. Because, yeah, we've asked him to be in streams numerous times, and just because he does it one time doesn't mean he's going to continue to do it all the time. You know what I'm saying? He probably just shut everybody up. He decided to do it once. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, by the way, just smoke free is still up.
Oh shit, yeah. Bam, there we go.
Yeah, what's up, Roger Vlogs and Pod4? Hope you enjoy the stream, all the content.
No doubt. Tour 4, welcome to the stream. Roger Vlogs, welcome to the stream. Everybody that's not subscribed already, please subscribe to the channel. We're trying to get to that 1,000 subs. After which time, everything will become a lot more easier for me to do. A lot more giveaways, a lot more, you know, just basically everything. Because then I won't have to worry about fucking doing it just for this or just for that. I'll be able to fucking just do it for the sake of doing it. It's so interesting to me how quickly people sell out. You know what I'm saying? Because that's not the way I am. And when I see people do that, it just like blows my mind. I'm like, what the fuck are you thinking? One day they're sitting there talking about how FSU doesn't do what he says he's gonna do and how everything's clickbait, and the very next day they're fucking like, oh yeah, he's my best friend, he was in my stream, blah blah blah. No, that's not how it works.
No, I don't think he was even live.
No, he was live yesterday, and actually had FSU in his stream for all of like 10 minutes. And then FSU bailed right after that. You know, he bailed right after that, and for him to bail on my stream because of that, that kind of fucking hurts and pisses me off at the same time.
I'm just having a look in Jono's chat to see if he's there or not.
I ain't even worried about it. I know for a fact Jono come over and stole my Android hack, which means to me that the shit that he was using normal wasn't working. So he had to come over and grab what was right.
Wait, what does the handy joystick look like?
Which one?
You know, the handy joystick. What does it look like? Is it like a circle, like a blue circle in the middle of it?
Okay, the blue circle is the one. It's fake GPS routes and trips. That's the one that you pay like 30, or excuse me, it's
Okay.
like $3 or some shit for it.
Okay.
But the problem
Yeah,
with
but
that one is they've never changed the default service name or the package name that the application runs under. And because of that, you still run the risk of getting banned straight out with it. Just because Jono hasn't been banned yet doesn't mean he's not going to in the near future.
Yeah. No, I was just watching the stream to see if anybody like queue pops up, and I see he had an Android hack. I'm like, if this is Honey, I'll be mind blown. I've never seen Honey, like, I've never paid attention to Honey before.
I've done Honey for everything except fake GPS routes. Actually, I did a version of fake GPS routes, but I couldn't get it to run on AJ's tablet, so I abandoned it like really quickly. Because I knew at that point that it was going to get banned eventually, so I fucking bounced away from it as quick as I could. I only post and back honeyized versions of applications that I can, number one, change the APK package name and the application name, and number two, change the service name that it runs under. If I can't change the service name, it's kind of like fake GPS location, where it'll work for a little while and then it's going to get you banned anyway. That's basically what happened with fake GPS location version that I did. It worked for about a week, maybe a little bit past a week, and then people started getting the red ban message. So as soon as AJ got the red ban message, I stopped using it and went back to the other versions, because I mean, they have an error, and I think they've done it on purpose to stop people from being able to change the service name inside a fake GPS location. They introduced an error in the font directory, and I think they did it on purpose because that's the only way to stop people from making fake versions of their application. Which is stupid, because when you think about it, people that make fake versions of their application actually make it more secure than the original version by changing the service name that it runs under and the directory name that's created during the installation of the application. And it's just stupid to me that they would actually do something like that. Fake GPS routes is a paid application. It worked. Now, it might work as far as doing what I've been doing here lately, where I've been installing, and then like for each, like for, say for instance, JWA, I install it, clear the services file, and then run it. And then I did the same thing for Pokemon Go. It may work doing it that way for every single time that I run it, but why do that when fake GPS 360 and FGL Pro and so many of the other ones actually work the way it's supposed to work from the get-go?
You're Storm. I just went through Jono's chat and I said, yeah, you should check out Storm since he still has Android hack. And it's really funny because you could see him reading the message and he starts talking about his chair again. Oh yeah, my chair, it's so amazing. You see he was sprinting to read the message. Like, oh yeah, you my chair, yeah, you can buy it. It's so nice. It's really funny.
Yeah, it's because fake GPS routes and them are like basically sponsoring him. So he gets like free versions of it where I've actually went out and bought the application on 2 different accounts, including my account and AJ's account. And if I pay money for something, I'm not going to settle for the application working only one time and then have to clear everything, the services and all that shit, to be able to run it again. You know what I'm saying? That's bullshit. If you want my money, make it work like fake GPS 360 to where every single time that I run it, it works properly.
Yeah,
If you do that, if you do that, I will give you my money. You know what I'm saying? Otherwise, fuck that. No. No, not giving a fucking dime for shit that half-ass works.
Yeah, I don't know if you've seen this yet, but Jason asked me to check the Discord.
I'm looking. Damn, there's a bunch of shit. Crazy Q's wanting Jeff's number so he can chat live with him. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I want to clear, you say, crazy changes since FSUATL went to his stream. Yeah, the other day, me and fucking Crazy were talking about FSUATL and the fact that he wouldn't do what he said he was going to do. He sit there and kept making clickbait and all this shit, you know, as far as names of videos and all this shit. And then as soon as FSUATL went in his stream one fucking day, one time, dude, not even like for all the times, but one time. Next thing you know, Q doesn't come up in my stream, and he's fucking like, I don't know, on FSUATL's jock or some shit. It's fucking stupid. It's true, but it's stupid.
Do you want to just forward something? Do you know, like, he always says he goes in the FSU streams just to, like, see what's going on, whatever. I feel like he's saying that as an excuse just to walk FSU. You know, yeah, I went there and I was saying a whole bunch of stuff about you, whatever. But I feel like he's just saying that as an excuse to go watch FSU instead.
Oh yeah, every time FSU goes live, he disappears from the fucking stream and ends up over there on his. I've noticed this time and time again.
I know. He's always like, oh yeah, I'm gonna start talking about you in the stream and see what he says. But I'm just there watching the stream, like, oh yeah, I can finally watch FSU. Oh, so fun.
Right, the last 3 fucking times, the last 3 days, he hasn't been in this fucking stream. And it's funny how that all started when FSU was in his stream. One time.
Yeah.
And then last night when he wasn't in his stream, he was talking to me, interested about when I was coming out and all this shit. But he kept saying over and over again, oh, I'm not gonna speak out against any other YouTubers and all this shit. And I was like, okay, whatever, dude. You've already spoke out enough. You know what I'm saying? If you're gonna change your fucking point of view just because he joins your stream one fucking time, that's a Benedict Arnold right there. That's all I'm gonna say.
Like I was saying just now for the stream, there's quite a few people in your chat that was quite a personality.
Yep. That's okay. Maybe I'll be out to see Jeff tomorrow. Maybe I won't. I don't know. It's really up to him, you know. If he gets the ticket like he says he's going to, great. If he doesn't, I'll be fine. You know, I'll just keep on keeping on doing what I'm doing, and sooner or later I'll remember all this shit. When I get to that 1,000 subs myself, struggling the hard way, I'll remember all this shit. That's all I gotta say. I'm never gonna fucking compromise my position based on me wanting to get subs. You know what I'm saying? I won't do it.
Yeah.
And if he forgets where FSU basically put him and how he's took Jono's side every single time against him, that's on him. You know what I'm saying? I don't want him coming up in his stream and complaining and moaning and groaning about FSU later on. You know what I'm saying? That's on him. He chose to go back and drink the Kool-Aid. Not me. That's on him. That's all I got to say about that.
Yeah, I'd love to see what Jason's having in town.
Yeah, he may have been a mod for FSU before he joined here, but when he joined here, he had nothing but bad shit to say about him. And then just because FSU actually joined his stream one time out of a million, him taking his side, that's not gonna fly. I'm not gonna fucking sit there and deal with him doing that kind of shit. I refuse to do it. I'm not one to drink the Kool-Aid. I won't do it. Sorry, I'm sitting here going through some shit.
Well, we hit 230 people on Discord.
Nice. We yanked mod away from him.
Really?
Yeah, I don't need mods that are Johnny come latelys, you know what I'm saying? I mean admin.
On Discord.
I mean admin. I yanked admin away from him.
Yeah. I thought you had to take his mod down, like, oh, Jesus.
Nah, the rest of it's fine. Fuck it.
I mean, him having admin won't change much anyway. It's not like he did anything.
No.
I'm like the only one that knows how to work all the bots and whatever, so. And some of them can only be changed through me, because of like trunks and whatever.
Right.
Thinking of it, unless you have control of bots, there's no real perks to admin. It's basically just module slash unique.
Yeah. Yeah, there's not a whole lot of change to it. I did notice that Jeff was in fucking Q stream last night. God, 9 million fucking. Dude, I'm tired of all the fucking messages that pop up on my phone. There's so many messages that just pop up, one after the other after the other.
Can't you just turn notifications off?
Yeah, but I gotta do it for like each group and shit.
Oh no, I mean like altogether. Isn't it like a button you can press on like settings? Disables everything.
I don't know. I know that on fucking Discord, there's like, you gotta do like each individual fucking thing. That's alright, I'm about to pass out anyway. Whoa, no, 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 motherfucker. That is not what I meant to do. Well, I've been streaming for about 3.5 hours. I'm probably gonna cut it off here at 9:30. Probably pass out. I'm about as drunk as you can get.
Well, I've added a few more commands for Discord. I've got a donation command and a YouTube command.
Alright, cool, cool.
Hopefully, by adding a donation command, you might get a few more dollars.
Yeah, I knew last night when certain people were up in fucking Q's stream instead of being in my stream. I knew that there was some shit going down. That's okay. I remember that shit when Community Day goes down. What up, Patrick? Welcome to the stream, baby. Sorry I missed you. I'm gonna drink some more damn vodka and pass out. What up, Patrick?
I just have to change the donate command to support because it clashed with one of the bots. So originally I had to donate link with the command exclamation point donate. So I want to change it so it doesn't crash. Welcome Spoof Tricks and welcome Alucard.
What's up, Spoofer Tricks? Welcome to the show, baby. Or should I say the end of the show. Here in about 3 minutes, we'll be going up there.
I need some sleep as well. Oh no. I'm probably not gonna wake up in time for the World Cup game tomorrow. I love World Cup.
How come they got a damn World Cup game every time there's a Pokemon Go Community Day on? I remember
World
last
Cup.
time you said the same thing.
Wait, World Cup. The World Cup's every 4 years.
You said something about soccer last time that Community Day was on.
I think that was the Champions League final. I'm not really sure. All I know is the World Cup's every 4 years, so couldn't have been now. So I think for like a month, every 4 years, the World Cup happens. I think there's like 3 games tomorrow. The first game was today. Because my nation isn't in the World Cup, I'm supporting Egypt because why not? And
Spoofer Tricks, I don't know if I'm ready for tomorrow or not. It depends on if I'm flying out or not. If I'm flying out, it'll be the first time ever that I'm missing the Japan part of the event.
So Jason is a boy hunter. Always supporting the best teams as a Jason. Don't believe in the small teams. You Jason, all I gotta say is 7-1.
Wow, this motherfucker will not stop jumping. That is fucking hilarious. And then he ran. Are you fucking serious? Like, okay. Yeah, I'm about to blend up some fucking margarita mix and some vodka.
I had Jason, there's no chance England will win. They always choke. When it comes to the big games, they just can't do it. It really feels bad because Wales didn't qualify. And there's no way I'm supporting England. That's why I'm supporting Egypt, the underdogs, and also Mohamed Salah. I'm a Liverpool fan.
Well, Spoofer Tricks, you're gonna have a exclusive chance tomorrow night, because if I'm flying out, I'm not gonna be able to stream it. So take advantage.
If I get 100% IV, shiny Lavatar, that would be insane. Even though I'm a Pokédex guy, when it comes to big Pokemon like Triangle, that's when I really care about IVs. So I got myself a 100% IV shiny Dragonite with Greek Meteor. I wish to do the same this time.
Well, this will be the last Pokemon I'm catching right here. Okay, I lied. This will be the last one. Alright. There you go. Another one in the can. You know how I do. I'm Storm 3, baby. May all your Pokemon be 1 Hundos, and at least some of them be shinies. Till next time, stay sexy, YouTube. Catch you on the flip.
Bye.